Montana has some amazing wind. So how is the wind industry doing here? You and I have an insatiable appetite for electricity. Come with me and we'll look at the issues relative to wind farms and the communities that they serve. This is the Windfarm Guy. Hi, this is Dennis Stout, and thank you for joining me for this episode of the Windfarm Guy. Across the nation, renewable energy sources are growing rapidly. Taking advantage of that potential, wind energy here in Montana has grown rapidly in the last decade as well. AWEA, now the American Clean Power Association, stated that the latest data from the DOE finds that wind energy could provide 403% of Montana's electricity needs by 2030. The wind energy produced in Montana alone would power the equivalent of 6.4 million average American homes by 2030. That's 4 times what the state needs. It would obviously need to export the rest. The problem with that are the transmission lines. There aren't enough of them. Data from the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, or NREL, for wind energy potential in Montana shows that land-based technical wind potential for the state at an 80-meter hub height is about 688 gigawatts. Although it's likely not possible to reach that full potential due to power transmission constraints, ecological concerns, and economic conditions, NREL's research on wind resource potential shows that Montana has plenty of opportunity for future wind resource development. Montana is ranked among the top 5 states for wind power potential, with many utility-scaled wind farms already here in operation, including this one on this foggy day. There is huge support for wind energy in Montana. A 2012 bipartisan public opinion survey shows that 75% of Montanans support increasing the state's renewable energy standard, and a whopping 86% of Montana voters support the development of wind and solar energy. In addition, Montana State University has been a leader in wind power research for more than a decade now. Research conducted by scientists at MSU make it possible to generate more electricity from wind more efficiently than ever before. MSU Wind Research is focused on making their wind power future as efficient and affordable as possible. Their research helps reduce the cost of owning and operating wind turbines, increase turbines' life cycles, and serve as a model for working with local manufacturers to get wind sites up and running smoothly. Their engineers study the strength and durability of wind turbine blades, which can account for up to 30% of a wind system's initial cost. Other work focuses on turbine generator and power control systems. MSU is also working on the surrounding states to develop wind turbine sites. MSU already has an agreement with the University of Wyoming and will extend its activities into the Dakotas, Idaho, Oregon, Utah, and Washington. Finally, MSU is home to the Wind Application Center, a federally funded program that develops and coordinates wind energy education at the university level. It supports outreach efforts through education and dissemination of wind energy information, and works with industry, the local, state, and federal governments, individuals to utilize the best engineering and scientific practices in all areas relating to wind energy implication. If you like what I've said today, be sure and click like and subscribe below. If you have thoughts or want me to address a particular topic relative to wind farms, please also leave me a comment. I'd like to end today by quoting Montana's largest newspaper, the Billings Gazette. When businesses harness Montana's wind energy, private landowners, local and state governments, and workers share the benefits. The Governor's Wind Energy Coalition, a bipartisan group which includes the governors of Montana, Colorado, and Kansas, said adding wind power reduces total consumer energy cost over time, diminishes our dependence on foreign oil, decreases the trade deficit, and lessens carbon emissions. Yes, Montana is all about renewable energy. This is Dennis Stout, and I'm the Windfarm Guy. Thank you for watching. Working together, we can make good energy decisions and save our planet. I am the Windfarm Guy.